Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome to the monthly astrological reading for Taurus 2019. You can reach me at my website, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, mercury524 at msn.com, or my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Now, you can go to my website and you can get anything that you like on my catalog and the service that you would like. Okay, this reading is a general reading. It's not an individual reading. So some of this will resonate with some of you and some of it won't. Some of you are already on that path and some of you have to be awakened to. Also, we do accept donation. You can go down my page and you can send a donation if you care to. Also, for any close watchers, I welcome you to my monthly astrological reading. Okay, let's start. Let's get started. Taurus, your solar sun is in your fourth house. Taurus is the second sign of the astrological wheel. It's a fixed sign. When I say fixed, that means that it is grounded and that it needs to have additional information before it changes path or direction. Your ruling planet is Venus. Venus is also the ruling planet of Libra, and she's the goddess of love. She's in love with love. She's in love with the finery and all the most beautiful and luxurious things on the planet. Taurus are known by their throat, which is the physical part of their body, which is the fifth chakra. So you will find Taurus, they will speak their truth, and they will speak in a diplomatic way where it won't offend you. All right. Taurus is also a grounded sign. It's one of the earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So they're practical about everything they do. They are very hard workers and they want to achieve things in their life. Some Taurus are very quick and then some Taurus are slow. So they will take their time making any decision or any movement or action. They will not just throw themselves out there. They will think over the situation more than anything else. Okay, your progressive sun is in Leo, which is your fourth house, and it deals with home. Okay, now some of you might be relocating from a house to an apartment, or from an apartment to a house, or relocating to some part of the city, the state, the country, or the world. You're concerned about your home, and you're also concerned about redecorating, doing things in the house will make it beautiful, comfortable for you and any guests that you allow to come visit you. Okay? Now, as far as love life is going to be concerned, for those who are single, with the sun, or your solar sun and your fourth house, which is Leo, and it's ruled by the home, I feel that you want to invite someone to the home that you're interested in, or you're going to go to their home that they're interested in you. So I also see there will be some renovations being done. I also see a lot of stuff being thrown out, getting rid of things. Your trash will be someone else's treasure. So I see you organizing maybe some garage sale or going to a local flea market where you can bring your things and rent a table and get rid of things that you don't need anymore. Okay, since it's in the home, you're concerned. A lot of you have children, so you're concerned that your children have the comfort, they have enough to eat, things to wear, and to have some freedom to invite their friends over and to enjoy their home. I also see some of you going on trips, maybe for the holiday or for the summer, or you're beginning to make plans for this travel. Okay. So you're really concerned about the home and the security of the home and your family. So I also see you mulling over some issues about budgets in the home, cutting some waste here. Okay, I see you cutting some waste and making way for something that you want for the home or something that you want to bring in the home so the family can enjoy it. So this could be any electronic thing, a new television, a new computer, but I must emphasize you, Mercury is in Leo and it will be retrograding in Leo. Do not buy anything electronic after the 7th of July. That's good. Television, telephone, computers, anything that has to do with electronic or machinery, do not buy it. If you do, there's going to be some issues with that, and you're going to have to take it back, say the receipt. Okay, those of you who are together in a relationship, I see the relationship getting more cozy. I see you spending times in front of the television, watching movies, talking to each other, communication here. That's been lacking. There's been some disagreement here that's have kind of apart you out from each other. So I see you coming to a common ground to speak both of your truth, but in a diplomatic way, and coming to a resolution in these issues and situations about the home, about security about the home, about the children and the family. Okay, so I feel if the Taurus is in a relationship, there's been some issues here. There's been a lot of bickering, and it has a lot to do with money. Okay, so I feel that you're going to start cutting the waste because there's some things that you want to do in the home or get from the home to make it beautified for you and your family, and a lot of stress. Okay, I also see coming to an understanding that you have to cut the budget and paying some of this credit card balance down. So I see you incorporating one credit card and paying that off, and then what they call the snowball effect, paying another one off, and then everything will be paid off. I also see you that you want to do something, some windows or some doors or something, but your credit score is low, so you want to bring it up. Okay, I see that. Okay, also one of the stones that I would like you to carry with you and have in the home is a pink rose quartz. Rose quartz bring love into the home. Okay, so I want you to put this near your front door on the left. So whoever's coming in your home will bring love in it. That will make you wonderful, and that will make you feel good. So when you entertain people, your children, friends, your friends, that they will feel comfortable and receive the love that you are giving them while you're entertaining in your home. So this is the rose quartz. It's also pink quartz, if you want to call that. And it's also associated with the 4th chakra, which is your heart. So you're going to open up your heart to receive love into your home and receive it out. So I see some barbecues, some family gathering, and you're sitting back and saying, oh, it's so nice to have family, and the home looks so nice. So keep this with you. Also, this pink rose quartz also represents, for the female and the male, breasts. Okay, I need you to examine your breasts, the males too, and to see if there's some problems there. Because I see there's some problems there with your breasts, the soreness, and get a check out. It may be nothing serious, but it's always good to check things out anyway. All right, and I also see the stomach area with this too. Some issues here with the stomach, constipation, problem with the digestion. So I need you to clear that up too. Okay, now I'm going to put that. That's the rose quartz. Okay, we have planets that's retrograding. We have Jupiter, which is retrograding, and it went on retrograde in April the 10th, 2019, and go direct on August 11th, 2019. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. So you're going back to correct things that you missed or you didn't pay attention to. And once you correct that, when it goes direct, things are going to run smooth. So this represents opportunities, expansion, wealth. Now we have another planet that is retrograde, is Neptune. Neptune is retrograde in its own house of Pisces. And you've been in a fog. Okay, get your head out the clouds. Okay, start seeing things clearly now. See people as they are. The spirit is the person. It's not the physical out. It's the spirit that emanates from the body. So see a person. If the spirit is right, then the person is right. If the spirit is wrong, the person is wrong. So I see you getting away from a lot of confusion and illusion, okay? And some of you have been doing a lot of drugs, alcohol, and trying to find escapism. We need to break away from that, okay? The next planet is retrograde is Saturn. Saturn went retrograde on April the 30th, 2019, and goes direct on 9/18/2019. Saturn is the planet of boundaries, time, father image. It also represents fear. It's good to have the fear, but you can't stay in that fear. You got to move. So I feel some of you are in a fear map. Get on out there. Step out there on faith. Let the universe guide you. So let's move. Some of you are stagnated, okay? It also represents father time. So I see some of you have lost someone or will lose someone, a close family member or a friend. They will be expiring during this transit of Saturn. And Saturn is retrograde. Then we have Pluto. Pluto is also retrograde, and it will go direct. Pluto will go to retrograde. Neptune went to retrograde June 21st, and will go direct on November the 27th. Now Pluto went direct. Pluto is retrograding, and it will go direct sometime in October. Okay, so Pluto represents some issues that you've been hiding from. It's time to shed light on it, to address it and let it be lifted off of you. So we need to do that, okay? There's some issues that light need to be shown on it, and there's some kind of emotional issues here too. So it's been hidden, it's time to heal and release. Okay, we have Venus in Cancer. No, we have Venus. Venus is in Taurus. No, Venus is in Gemini. Excuse me. Venus is in Gemini. So Venus is the goddess of love. So there's something that you or someone you want to communicate with. Now is the time to communicate with. You know, think before you speak. Get clarity and focus. Venus is the goddess of love. So it's in Gemini. So the communication factor is going to be about. Then Mars is in Cancer. So Mars is a masculine sign. So these are signs of action. So there's going to be a lot of emotional action here, emotional aggressiveness, emotion directness. But again, be diplomatic about it and use it as a source to express yourself in a diplomatic way. Then we have Uranus in Taurus, and changes as far as robots be taking over the world, more cashless society. Age will not be a difference in relationship. Long distance relationships are going to be very good. Uranus went into Taurus on March 6, 2019, and will stay there to 2026. More healthy relationship with your money, speaking from your throat. The Taurus represents the fifth chakra, which is your throat, speaking your truth in a diplomatic way. So a lot of expression here, getting connected with the earth, trying to save the earth, the air, the water, and things that we believe in, and maybe having a herb garden or growing something in your yard without any GMO, pesticides, or anything else that is harmful, okay? The LGBT community is going to be more accepted after this transit is over in 2016. Okay, now we have Mercury in Leo. Again, Mercury is the communication. You gotta use your head, your voice, your word, clarity, and focus. Okay, some of you have not been doing it, so you need to get in that frame of mind. Also, Mercury will be retrograding on July the 7th in Leo. So a lot of this has matters of the heart. So it will deal with children. It deals with creative expression. It deals with self. It deals with leadership. It deals with morals and principles. So all of this is going to be affected with Mercury in Leo and the limelight. Leo likes being in the limelight. It's the sun. But hey, Leo, everybody else has to have their chance in the sun to shine. So giving other people their points and let them shine and accept the applause at the same time. So with Mercury retrograding, there's going to be a slowdown in communication. Think twice before you speak. Think twice before you write anything down. Make no commitment until after the 2nd of August. This is the time to research, investigate. Okay? So again, the 2 word letters in retrograde is revisit, reestablish, review. So this is a review when the last time Mercury was retrograde and the mistakes you made, corrected, and detailed that you overlooked. Okay? Now, we're going to do a little bit of meditation, Taurus. Okay? I want you to concentrate on the music. I want you to concentrate on the breathing. And I want you to pick the one thing that you want to have resolved in July. Oh. Okay, I want you to start breathing. I want you to breathe from your diaphragm, which is below your stomach, below your navel. So I want you to find a nice, comfortable place that you will not be bothered, to relax. Turn that phone off or put it on vibrator. Or go in the car. Turn the air conditioner on. Someplace you can be alone. I want you to close your eyes. Now I want you to breathe from your diaphragm. Your diaphragm is below your navel. Let's take a deep breath. Oh, glorious breath, moving ever through me, expanding my lungs, moving the stale energy out. I want you to hold that breath for 5 to 6 seconds. And when you're finished, I want you to breathe through your nose and your mouth. So when you're exhaling this breath, you're moving that stagnation that's out of it. Okay, I want you to concentrate on one issue that you want to have resolved. That's been bothering you for a while. Okay, let's breathe again. A deep breath. Oh, divine breath. Moving from the top of my head, down my face, down my lips, my chin, my neck, my shoulder, my arms, my lower arms, my wrists, and my fingers. Hold it. 5 or 6 seconds, and release it. Release it. Okay. You have to release it. Now, I want you to coordinate the music and the breath. Let's another deep breath. Let's coordinate that breath. Oh, divine breath, moving from the top of my back, down my back, down my lower back, my buttocks, my hips, my thighs, my calf, my ankles, my feet. Hold it for 6 seconds and release it out of your nose or mouth. Now I want you to look at that one thing that you want to have resolved. Let's deep breath. This situation, person, place, or thing, I'm confronting in my mind. We will resolve this. We will overcome this obstacle that's been in our way. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release it. Okay. Another deep breath. Oh, divine breath, sashaying through me like the wind, moving everything out. So we're concentrating on the breath, we're holding it, and we're looking at this situation that we want to have resolved. And we're going to resolve it. We're finding a solution to it. Release it through the nose or mouth. Another deep breath from the diaphragm. Oh, divine breath, moving all this negativity, this anger, this stress out of my system. I'm seeing a solution to this issue that it will finally be resolved. Hold it for 5, 6 seconds and see you coming and resolving the situation. Oh, that's great. I breathe again. A deep breath. Oh, I can feel this situation moving away. I have found a solution. I'm sending it to the universe. I see it resolve. I'm now waiting for it to come in the physical form. Hold it. 5 seconds and release it from your nose or your mouth. Another deep breath. Oh, divine breath. Thank you for the guidance of this situation that I need to resolve and to review. I have resolved it and all parties agree to this. So we now send it out to the universe and now we'll come back in the physical. So you will hear about something about this person, place, or thing, or situation that has been resolved and it's complete. Okay, I want you to open your eyes with a smile, knowing that this has been resolved. So I hope you enjoy this monthly astrological overview for July 2019 for you, Taurus. Stay positive, listen and obey, and your situation will change. If you don't listen or obey, it will remain the same. See you in August. Ciao.